Okay, next we got Franchesa to come up and do some poetry for us. And then after that, we're going to have some more music for you. So, can't wait.
Hi, everybody. I'm Franchesa Kirkpatrick. And soon I will be, next month in fact, I will be at the Garrett Bennett Center in the Lasky Art Gallery amongst Henry Jones's art, actually. He's got an art show going around my poetry. The August 28th, 7 p.m. It's called Poets Corner, and it's over at the Garrett Bennett Center. And they made this nice flyer for me. I picked it up tonight. So, thank you so much. And if you want to come out, or I think you can find that online too. I know everybody's like, hey, I might just watch that online, but that's why we have this poem. Because now that we have our images ready for anybody to watch, this was way before we got all the announcements, but here is my first poem, and I will read it in a computer voice because I practiced this when I was very young. And then I wrote something in this voice. AI. Our future is robots. Who can watch a virus? I can have a computer virus. Internal meltdowns. There are cures, trained IT solutions. Bodies are not as lucky. They begin to breathe. It takes genetics, knowledge to survive. Man knows what it takes to run computers. Science makes computers smaller and smaller. The computers can now make AI on their own. AI can now exist without human programming. What are our bodies? What are our bodies now? Where do we stand in the AI world? Can our bodies remain historic vessels, moving to AI worlds and science fiction? I was in an actual movie that kind of inspired that too. I was in an AI movie called Clockwork Intimacy, filmed in Kentucky. And then I made a movie of my own. So if you ever see my YouTube channel, Franchesa Videos, you'll see this video called Robots. And it's robots with a Z at the end. My friends that used to be here in Nashville actually turned another band into a thing called Attention. And so I'm just doing a lot of things in life. I made movies, I've done poetry, I've done so many things, and it's just all about what you can do with your own image and how you can make that happen. A lot of people really love my family stories. Here's one about Clay's play money. And I will go into another dialect again. Clay's play bunny. My great-grandpa, John Tyler Wolf, is from Kentucky. And he became a judge in Arkansas. He got bit by a tick, and he caught Rocky Mountain spotted fever, causing him to go blind. His son, Henry Clay Wolf, moved him back to a small town in Kentucky. Oh, John Tyler loved to shop. When he went to town often. And those people there, they sometimes would cheat him out of his money. So they'd give him back the wrong change. My great-grandpa, Clay, had an idea. He made his father special money to take to town. The money was drawn up kind of like Monopoly money, to use in the game. That meant it wasn't counterfeit because Clay was going to always go and pay that back to the merchants that accepted it. And so I called it Clay money instead of play money as I was growing up. And I thought about how smart he was to be a guy with only a third grade education. And I wondered how my great-great-grandpa spent his play money. So I write in many different voices, and I'm concerned about our environment above all anything else, because right now we're facing a lot of things environmentally, and even though I wrote this back in 2020, it still kind of does something for us. Environmental overload. News flashes. We humans are killing the environment. Environmental protection clubs are everywhere. We have pollution and global warming at an alarming rate. The science behind environmental safety develops on a daily basis. We do something every day. We need to, together, to fight back. These rules are tough, and most of the population can disagree. When can you recycle? When can you reuse something? Instead of putting a landfill. These are our children we're talking about. This is our future. This is our future selves. We need to fight back. There are places in the world, like Egypt, who have trained a whole city to sift through trash and put it where it goes. So, Zabadeen, we have these cool recycle bins, and we forget to use them properly. The next time we use or buy something, think about where it'll end up. Think about the environmental overload. So I have one more, and then I will turn this over to our wonderful other guests, because I'm so thankful that I got to read again tonight and to read to you guys. I just want to give you a variety of what I do, because there's so many things that I do that some people ask those questions like, what kind of writer are you? Well, I do write in many genres, and this one is one of my favorite genres to write about, is love. So here's my last poem. Imagine love. It's like diamonds in the sky. I imagine walking through fields never ending, hand in hand with my dearest. I imagine love grows like a breath. I imagine me holding you with love. Our love is not imaginary. Imagine love is like a breeze blowing. Imagine love shining like sunshine. Love is what happens when we learn to do more than imagine together. Imagine love forever. That is how I imagine love with you. Thank you all. I really love you guys, and thank you for listening. And keep writing your music, because it inspires me, and it gives me great joy to be out here enjoying your sounds, everybody who has a sound. So proud of each and every one of you. I could name all of you, but you know who you are. You're here. And I just love all of you. Thank you. Franchesa Kirkpatrick. You can find me on social media, Franchesa Kirkpatrick. Facebook, I believe I've got like a little crown on. I've got, Instagram is Franchesa. It's Franchesa, not Francesca. It's Franchesa. Franchesa Pick. And also Franchesa videos at YouTube. So any of those links that you want to follow, I'm there. And probably some other places too. I'm surely on David's channel, because he's been recording us for quite a long time with different projects and things like that. So thank you much for doing that for us, David. And again, happy birthday month. Soon, coming up to your little sweet son. Happy birthday, him too.